I had a client coming to me for like 6 months and I was working on the wrong area. I had a client who was coming in for lower back pain, and she would always just say, yeah, my lower back is hurting, but it wasn't getting better, right? She's coming in several times, and there wasn't any significant improvement in that pain for her. Now, she still enjoyed the massage. There was other areas that we were working on that I was helping her with, but that lower back pain just didn't seem to go away. And I take full responsibility for that, because I wasn't asking her the right questions to get me the right information so I knew exactly where to work on. I was just assuming, and I was just working all over the lower back, thinking that I was getting it right, but never actually confirming that with her. Finally, I asked her, can you just point to me where the spot is? And she pointed in a completely different spot than I was focusing on. It was actually a little bit higher, more mid-back. So it's not like I wouldn't work on that area, but I wouldn't really focus on it because I didn't, even though it's tight there, I didn't think it was that much of an issue for her. And she didn't like perk up during the massage like that's the spot or anything like that during the session. So then I had to lay down and I said, I'm gonna work on this area. I want you to let me know when I hit the spot that you feel like is contributing to your problem. And so I worked all, and she finally was like right there. And finally, for the first time after about 6 months, thankfully she came back so we actually had time to figure this out. I got it right, and she got the relief that she came here for. So now, if at all possible, I do have the clients point directly to the area that they want worked on, because I want to get them the best results as fast as possible. But you could see how most of the things that I'm talking about and the mistakes I've made over my career aren't necessarily with which technique I learned or which technique is the best. Because let's be honest, if a therapist finds the right area, works on it for the right amount of time with the right pressure, I'm going to be pretty happy no matter what their technique is. Now, I might prefer a certain style or prefer a certain technique, but that is subjective. That is something that you cannot control as a therapist. That's up to the client. So in this course, I focus on the objective things that we as therapists can control with each client. Sure, I'll go over some subjective things, like whether or not your flow is off and how to fix that. But the main things I focus on in this course are the objective things that we can control. Pressure, speed, communication, asking good questions, communicating with how fast our massage is, making sure we're giving good recommendations, and basically teaching you how to make it as comfortable as possible for your client to open up and speak up when they want something different than what they're getting. Because I know if it's hard for me as a massage therapist to speak up during a massage that I don't like, how can I expect that it's not hard for clients? And maybe it's not hard for you, but I need you to understand that it is hard for your clients. Even when you say, don't be afraid to tell me, let me know if you need any changes. Even when you do that, clients do not want to hurt your feelings. So join the waitlist for my upcoming course, and let's change this industry by changing our communication with our clients.